the very beginning. She has over 500,000 YouTube subscribers. Tisa, thank you so much for being here tonight. So I'm curious what you're now hearing from people that the verdict is in.
I'm hearing anger, I'm hearing rage, I'm hearing upset. People think the jury dropped the ball. But more importantly, whether or not you agree with the jury's decision, if you look at the chaos outside of the courthouse, it was pandemonium. And when you listen to the threats of violence and things that are being said, that decision, whether they meant to or not, sent a message of what is okay and what we'll accept.
Your followers, do they have any questions about the verdict?
They have a lot of questions. They want to know, how did you look past Cassie's testimony, the mother's testimony about the $20,000 that he demanded? How did you look past Bonner being hung over a balcony? How did you look past Capricorn Clark? They have questions about how after we sat through 6 weeks of gut-wrenching testimony, how that is the only thing they found that was illegal.
Did the reaction to this verdict surprise you?
The reaction on Diddy's side surprised me. I thought they would be celebrating, and some people were, but it's like they were holding back on the violence they wanted to incite. They were yelling at new media, old media, we're going to beat you worse than Cassie, you shouldn't have did this, you apologize to Diddy, you're going to pay. It wasn't just me, it was to anyone that wasn't pro-Diddy. It was actually shocking to see.
I remember you said at the very beginning about this, you actually had to hire security.
Yes, I actually today had to be ushered out with 2 armed guards from the melee. And there were other YouTubers and TikTokers that didn't have security, and they were just running scared. They created a sense of hostility, of violence, threatened violence, so much so that they locked down the whole court and pushed everybody across the street. The guards said that they've never seen anything like it.
For you, now that it's all over, how does this feel?
You know what? I feel like exactly what Cassie's attorney said. I wanted to leap forward for society. Instead, we got a small little emotion forward. But you know what? When you look at victims of abuse, when you look at survivors, when you look at what abuse is, it is going to be a long road to fix what is rotten in society. So you know what? The work continues. I know my followers and people that are advocates, the work continues. And one day we actually will get to a point where the next time a Sean Diddy Combs comes into the court, they are held accountable.
Tisa, thank you so much for joining.